Hello, influencers. How are we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me according to your time zone. This is another interesting edition of No Host Bad with IT. My name is Itunu. Okay, so things are happening, things are brewing up in Ife. We are told that the planning of the wedding, mother of all weddings, we hold this October. Okay, that's what we are getting from the grapevine. So, and then, the Kabesi just married another Olori. So, that the preparation are on for a grand wedding, and that Ashwebi has been circulating. I hope we'll be giving our own because we are part of the system. Okay, okay. I hope Kabezi will consider giving us bloggers Ashwebi. Okay. So yesterday, Kemi Ashafon Haven posted something, was it 2 days ago now, that it was so shocking that Naomi is actually begging the Kabiyesi to come back, for her to come back to Ife. Oh my goodness. If that is true, then I don't know what to say. So that's why it's okay. Let me come and discuss it with you today so that you will rub minds on it. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, share, and let me know your thoughts on this video. Okay, thank you so much. So Kemi posted, I trusted her blog because the kind of thing she posts concerning Ife, for me, I believe she has an insider in that place. I mean, the kind of authoritative things she posts, the kind of story she posts concerning that place, that throne, you will know that okay, there's someone that is feeding this babe. All right. So concerning if a throne, I trust her post to some extent. So a few days ago, she posted that Naomi is begging Oni to allow her to come back to Ife, and I'm like, oh my word, what is going on here? You see, a lot of things had happened. She did the digital um, divorce December last year, 23rd. So this is about the ninth month. Okay. When this thing happened back then, actually there was a time we were told that the Deji of Akure, that's the traditional ruler of Akure town, and some other traditional rulers try to mediate, and that Naomi was told to take down that digital divorce on Instagram, but she never did. Okay, that was the kind of feelers we got. That was the kind of stories we had, and that she didn't take them. I mean, she didn't take it down. She didn't take them seriously. Okay, so when Kemi Ashafon Havens posted this thing on her blog that Naomi is begging, that she has been running from pillar to post, talking to who is who, people that matters, that can help her talk to the king. When I saw that, I was like, okay, what's going on? And I went to Naomi's Instagram page, and alas, she has taken down that digital divorce. Yes, you heard me right. She has taken it down. So the fact that she took it down is what made me begin to believe that okay, it might be true that she's begging. Let me just read some of the things. I'm not going to bore you with all what Kemi wrote, but I'll just tell you read to you some of it. She said, okay, Ooniofi's ex-wife, Naomi, begs him to accept her back as monarch plans grand wedding for latest queen. You know, we talked about the latest queen few days ago. And she wrote, just as Ooniofife's new wife, new queen, Mariam Ogunwusi is happily settling down in the palace and planning her grand wedding, which take place this October, there is pandemonium in the family of former Queen Prophetess Naomi Ogunwusi. The former queen who unceremoniously left the Ooni of Ife, Oba Enitadeyeye Ogunwusi, and announced her separation from him on December 23rd, 2021, seems to have realized her mistakes and want to return as the Elu of Ife. She has desperately been running from pillar to post, asking for forgiveness from the highly reverend monarch to return her to her lost glory. But the Oni is not ready to have her back in the palace. Okay. She There's something on quote. I don't know whose quote is that. Is the quote said, Chilekunla Naomi has boggled a lifetime opportunity that can never be regained. Okay. Okay, and coming from Kemi Ashafon Haven. The former queen has refused to drop the royal surname Ogunwusi, initially initially put up an affront on social media against the king and ethos of Ile-Ife. So she went on and on and on like that, and she made reference to a case. I actually heard about that case recently, that Benro, you remember Benro? Benro is the elder brother of this lady Naomi. Benro is said to be handling some project for Oni, which which was part of the thing that caused, you know, a lot of noise back then, last December, and that he misused some money. So I heard a few weeks ago that some people he was supposed to pay some money, took him to the police. They arrested him, and because he didn't pay them. So I learned, someone told me that Naomi now went there with all uh, the queen stuff of a thing, and the commissioner of police said, hey, you want to sit down somewhere? You are not. I mean, so it's that glory, of course, is been lost. Yes, that's why I said in my video, when I did that video then, when she posted that, okay, she's no longer the queen of Ile-Ife but the queen of the people, I said, hey girl, don't get over yourself, because I saw that as her trying to compare herself with Lady Diana of UK, and I told her, you are not the same. I mean, your case and that of Diana is, I mean, they are two different things. You are poles apart. You are not queen of anybody. As for me, you are not. So if you say you are no longer marrying the king, then so be it. You are not queen anymore. That's the truth. That's the fact. uh I kept saying it, that this lady, if indeed you say you are, I said it 2 days ago, if indeed you say you are a prophetess, you have the call of God upon your life, you have no business going to marry on it. That's the truth. I don't care what anybody feels about that. So Kemi Ashafon went further to in her blog to say that, she asked that, okay, so when that Akure drama happened, Kemi made reference to it too. She said Naomi went to her Instagram post, and with the intention of making Oni appear as the unseen figure behind her family's ordeal. She also said that her brother Gbenro was harassed because of her. Gbenro has not portrayed himself as a responsible person. We had that time that he misused on his money. So why will Oni harass him because of you if he didn't do anything wrong? So Kemi continue. So why is she begging the Oni to accept her back? Why is she asking him to forgive her? Now that Queen Miriam has become the official Yeyelua, maybe she forgot that her feet were swept off the palace and can never enter the palace again. Royal sources disclose. You know, I said that this Kemi lady had had eyes and ears in the palace, honestly. Meanwhile, she continues, meanwhile, the Ooni of Ife is said to have the mother of all weddings this October as he officially weds his new wife, Miriam. Already, the new queen and her family members has been sending out Ashwebi. Ooh, party invite. Said so, please. Let it get to us, okay? So another something in quote said, Kabiyesi has found a better replacement and is not ready to waste his breath talking about Naomi and her antics or that of her family. He is done with her, but will perform his fatherly role in the life of their son, Tadenikawo. You remember there's a child in between them, a son. Okay, we pray that God will preserve that boy. So, for me, this lady Miriam, this new queen, for me, she looks more mature than, I mean, definitely she's older than Naomi. She's even older than Ashley, the way I see her. She seems to be more mature. So we hope, we pray that Oni will be able to keep this one. Don't do anything that will make her to pack her bag and baggages as okay, I don't want to be a yellow again. So if it is true that Naomi is begging, then that's unfortunate. Yeah, that is it, because that means all the social media. I said that time when I did a video when she was doing blink 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 on Instagram when she had her bed. I said this is not worth it. Don't, I mean, grow up. You see, I was telling someone, I said people that really are really up there, they don't even have time to post things on social media. Somebody like that, Dangote for instance, how many things will he post? You see, so people that are really busy, that are really up there, they are very busy. They don't have time. I grow up, okay. So, social media uh, um, has done a lot, depending on how you want to use it. Yes, a lot of people, when Erelu Tinuade said it was social media that causes on his problem in his marriages, I disagree. What you want from social media is what social media will deliver to you. A lot of people are making millions of money on the social media. Yes, a lot. Trust me, a lot of people, they are making tons of money from the social media. Why some people will just be there posting photos, they will even borrow the money, buy things in credits, and be posting on social media. The highest you will get from that is a like. Yes. And oh, you are looking good, you are looking fine, you are looking this and that. That's it. At the end of the day, you'll be the one that will pay your debts, your basic. Meanwhile, people are making money. So it's what you want from the social media that it will deliver to you. It's what you want to see on the social media that you will see. If you just want to be on Instagram, just dancing your time out and all that, you will get the reward at the end of the day. So social media is not the problem. It is what we do with it. It is what people do with it. All right. So I hope this is not true. But the fact that the digital divorce she did on her Instagram page has been taken down, that's why I begin to say, okay, it might be true that she's really begging, because when this thing happened last year, at a point, I heard that the Deji of Akure, that's the traditional king of Akure, and some other kings wanted to intervene. They wanted to mediate between her family and that of Oni. and that one of the things they told her then was to take down that post, take down that divorce she did on social media. I don't know why that happened anyway, because you are not married on the social media. So why will you go on Instagram and say, okay, I'm divorced? It doesn't make sense. So one of the things I heard that she was told to do was to take that thing down, but she did not. Yeah. So 9 months after, now she has taken it down. That's why I say, okay, maybe there is some outer of truth in what is being said, that she's begging. All right. When Osinachi died, I saw a post she wrote then. Yes, and she wrote, "Woman, thou art loose." She quoted Luke, somewhere in the book of Luke, and she wrote that, oh, you have the power to say no, you have the power to say it's enough, and things like that. And a lot of people see them as even referring to our own marriage. So if you have said it was enough and that you couldn't take it anymore, why are you begging now? Why do you want to go back there? And people, do you think, will you suggest that Oni take her back? That's the question I want to ask. Even if Oni decide to take her back, they have a son, yeah. Even if Oni decide to take her back, definitely she will not be the official wife again. Somebody dropped a comment in the video I dropped 2 days ago concerning the warning that Erelu Tinuade issued to the new Olori and bloggers. The person wrote that, okay, Oni has more than one wife. Ashley is still there, don't forget, and some other ones. Why is he parading one wife? So I responded to that person, well, maybe they only wanted just one ceremonial wife. All those other ones will be there. There are wives there. We saw one that our child did birthday some months back. Yeah, did a year birthday. It was on the social media. The king, greeted the girl on the social media and all that. So it is an open secret that there are wives there. But he just wanted one ceremonial wife, unlike our dear Obalamide Adeyemi, the Alaafin of Oyo, who died recently. That man would travel with 4 wives at the same time. That baba is something else. So let me know your thoughts. Should the king, Oni Ọba Ogunwusi Enitan Adeyeye, the ooniofife, should he take Naomi back if she's begging and she has taken down the digital divorce she did on her Instagram page? So let me know your thoughts on this video until I come your way again very soon. Thank you so much. Please give this video thumbs up. I kept saying it, when you see videos that when you see videos, just give it a thumbs up. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free of charge. So thank you so much. Subscribe to this channel, like, share, let me know your thought. Should the king take her back? If I say what to be sentimental, okay, because of your son and you see, I said in a video back then that, okay, this boy Tadenika was supposed to be in the palace, being trained, being shown culture, being trained traditional way, being educated about the culture of Ife and all that. So that when she took her out of the palace, how is she going to raise her? Don't let us deceive ourselves. A child needs a father figure. Yes, a child needs a father figure. So because of this boy, his name alone, Tadenika, means let us consider the crown. So should we should Kabiyesi consider the crown now and take Naomi back? Even if it does, things can never be the same again, because you can't take her back and then put her on top of Miriam now. Yes, yeah. So people, let me know your thought. This is my own thought. Let me know your own. Until I come your way again very soon. Tomorrow, I promise. Okay, bye for now. I love you. God bless you, and I'm gonna see you very soon.